Good evening, good morning, everyone from the Philippines. Good evening sa mga nasa US. I am Rhona Talusan. I'm a Pro 3 from Hillsborough, New Jersey. Kai has asked me to do this training for you guys because she is actually traveling now to one of the provinces in the Philippines to support her team. So we're doing this weekly trainings for you to support you. Alam namin na you are trying to build your business in the Philippines. So we are doing this bi-weekly, bi-monthly training, and every other week we have a business presentation. So next week, instead of training, we'll have a business presentation for you. So you can invite your guests to the same Zoom ID. Okay, so keep this in mind. Every Saturday at 9 a.m. we have either a weekly business presentation or training. So I am Rhona Talusan again, Pro 3 from Hillsborough, New Jersey. I am an IT professional. I've been doing this profession for over 30 years. Pareho kami ng asawa kong IT professional. And you would think you would be okay with that, but we're doing good. Our incomes are good, but we have 3 children. Isang graduate na sa college and he's already working. My second one is my daughter who's a junior in college. And my third one is only 11 years old. So we have a long way to go before he turns college. So we decided we need to have a plan B because of him. Alam niyo naman, we cannot be secure of our job, especially in corporate America. Anybody can be let go anytime because of budget constraints. Even a director can be let go anytime. So actually, when it was shared with me by a friend a few years ago, I was only interested in the product because of my family's health reasons. And then after I shared the product with my family and friends, I've seen the improvement in their health. And I'm so blessed that this gift was given to me by my friend. And I'm paying this forward by sharing this with other people as well who want to have better health. Now, as I embrace the business concept, I realized that there is no other way, there's no better way to leave a legacy for my kids and for my children's children than to do this business. And this is my way of building my retirement asset as fast as I can, better than my regular job. Because I realized yung regular job ko, I cannot pass it on to my kids when I go. But this, if I build this retirement asset, I can pass it on to my kids and to my children's children. And I can tell you, even with full-time job, you can really do this part-time. If you're serious about it, if your why is big enough, you will do this part-time. You will find your time to build this business. And I'm sure all of you are doing that for your family. Kaya nga tayo nandito ngayon to train and see how we can build our business and help our team in the Philippines. So first of all, this is our support to everyone in the Philippines. So we are always recording it. You can avail of the trainings from the video of Kai Hayes. She always records all the trainings. So just go to YouTube and subscribe to her channel, Kai Hayes Lifestyle, and you just click on the videos and you can just push and play. You can train your own team using the recorded trainings that we had in the past. So I'm recording this one as well. Since we are all building our business in the Philippines, I will share with you first Marcia Riago's compensation plan for the Philippines, so we can get more excited on why we are building this, why we're helping a lot of our Filipino kababayans, no? So we can help more families in the Philippines. Alam naman natin na maraming na-affect, more so because of the pandemic. So that's the first part of tonight's training. And then the second part is the launch guide. I will share with you the proven system of success of LifeVantage. We don't have to reinvent the wheel. We'll just follow the system. We have already, the people who have already been successful in this business have done this over and over, and we want to share with you how they did it. Okay, so first, let me share with you Marcia Riego's compensation plan training. Do you see my screen, G?
Yep.
Okay.
We're good.
A lot of our leaders here are experts in the compensation plan. It's a little different. There's just a little difference in the Philippine compensation plan. I just want to remind everyone though that this is an unofficial document. Please do not share it. Our compliance department will kill me if you share it. But this is for the benefit of being visual and for more Filipinos. I know that Filipinos have different way of learning somehow, and we want to make it a little more visual for everyone. And when they have a clear understanding of how the compensation plan goes here in the Philippines, and it will be easier for them to discuss with the team that they're building. Okay, let's start. Again, this is an official document. Please do not distribute. And let's start with LifeVantage Philippines has different ways of earning. Of course, we always have the retail sales profit, the Smart Start bonus, launch bonus, Uni Level commissions, general matching bonus, global elite pool, one-time rank advancement, and multiple business centers. We are not going to be covering every aspect of this. We are just going to be covering the most important part of the compensation plan as I see it necessary for the leaders that are starting here in the Philippines. So let's start with the Smart Start bonus. So in the Philippines, we are preparing silver, gold, and platinum enrollment pack. So silver is 250 PV, gold is 500 PV, and platinum 1000 PV. So everyone who enrolls with gold or platinum pack are going to be entitled to 25% fast start commission or Smart Start bonus. So 25% and that, sorry. So if somebody enrolls at gold or platinum and they enroll somebody new with platinum pack, they are going to be earning 25% of 1,000. That's equivalent to 12,500 pesos. If they enroll somebody new with a gold pack, they are going to be earning 6,250. If they are going to be enrolling somebody at silver pack, they are going to earn 3,125. So there's also another option to enroll with silver pack or less. So they are going to earn Smart Start bonus of 20%. So there's a 5% difference there. So if they enroll somebody in platinum pack, they are getting 10,000 pesos. If they are enrolling somebody at gold pack, they are going to be earning 5,000 pesos. And for silver pack, they are going to earn 2,500 pesos. So you can see the difference here. If somebody gets in at platinum or gold pack, the 25%, this is the comparison between the 25 and 20%. So it's a matter of 5%, but to some, it's already a big amount, especially if they're planning to enroll a lot of people in the next few months. So now, I have been receiving questions. Can I upgrade from silver pack to gold or platinum pack to maximize the 25% Smart Start bonus? The answer is there's no upgrade from silver to gold or platinum, but any distributor who has originally enrolled for silver or less, they can still take advantage of the 25% Smart Start bonus. All they need to do is purchase a new gold or platinum pack, and there's no deadline to that. And their commission, their Smart Start commission will be adjusted to 25%. So aside from the 25% commissions from personally enrolled, they are going to be earning additional 5% from enrollments coming from their level 2, level 3, and level 4 enrollments. So in total, that's going to be 40%. So this is really going to be very helpful, especially now that everybody is building and everyone is helping getting their downlines enroll more people. So that's just the difference. When somebody enrolls in silver pack, they're still going to be receiving the 5% from their level 2 to level 4 enrollees. So the only difference is the 20% commission from personally enrolled distributors. Okay, and the launch bonus. So the launch bonus is actually something that's really good, and this is when while studying on the compensation plan, I could see the benefit of the distributors that are running for at least Pro 3 and maintaining pay rank Pro 3 and above, because they get to take advantage of more from the compensation plan. So launch bonus is still dependent on the enrollments coming from your own enrollment three. So from level one, if you are pro three, then you are going to receive 5% commissions from the enrollments coming from your downline. So you can see the figures here. If somebody enrolls platinum, you will be receiving 2,500, gold 1,250, silver 625. And if you are pro 4 and above, you could be earning 4% from your enrollment 3 commission. That's so here are the figures. So that's from level 1 to 6. That's starting from paid rank pro 3 to pro 8. So this is just to give you exact figures, guys, and really this is dependent on the enrollment coming in. So next is our Uni Level Commission. So when the Smart Start bonus is and the launch bonus is dependent on enrollment, the Uni Level Commission is coming from the, the, the purchases from the second months onwards, and all purchases that exceeds from the 1,000 in purchases from the first month. So on the Smart Start bonus, guys, there is a cap of 1,000 PV to receive the Smart Start bonus. Anything in excess of 1,000 PV, that will go to the Uni Level Commission. So with the Uni Level Commission, that will, you could see here that if you are just a distributor, then you will be qualified for level 1. This is very normal for all that are starting. If you become pro 1, you get included up to the second level. You will be receiving Uni Level Commission up to the second level. If you get to pro 2, then you will have up to the 4th level. And if you get to pro 3, you will have Uni Level Commission up to the 5th level. And if you are pro 5, you're going to be receiving up to the 7th level. If you are pro 6, you are receiving Uni Level Commission up to the 8th level. And if you are already elite, pro 7 and above, then you get all these commissions from the 1st to 9th level. So to get it more visual, on the language of the local networkers here in the Philippines, this is you in the beginning, right? And then you have your first 2 enrollees. So when these 2 people orders on the second month, you get 2% of their second month order, 2% of their Uni Level Commission. So for example, your first 2 enrollees earned, guys, the figures here are just very conservative, just to show the computation. So if they have 200 PV, multiply that by our local currency, that's 50 pesos. So if you multiply that, that's 10,000 pesos. So since you're going to be earning 2% from the first level, then just multiply 10,000 to 2% and you will get 200 pesos. So that is if you only have if you are only a distributor. Now, if you get to Pro 1, you're expected to have more people from your downlines, right? Your first level already have their own first levels, which becomes your second generation. So you just have to get the total earnings from here and multiply it by 5%, and you will get your commissions from out of that. So as your organization grows, then the people that you have in here also grows. So you just have to take note on the percentage of each of these generations. Just go back to the compensation plan graph, the table that we are that we are going to be sending you when we start sending those documents to you. So when you already go to Pro 4, then it's expected that you already have more people under your organization. Just remember that there's a certain percentage in each generation that you are having. So the more people that you get under you, then you're also going to be earning more from the Uni Level Commission. So again, this is coming from their second month orders onwards. And of course, when you are already an elite, then you're also expected to earn more from these Uni Level commissions as you get more people under you. And another thing that's also very significant is the generational matching bonus. So this is again to qualify for this, you must be paid Pro 3 rank or higher. So this is also a little different from the the generational bonuses from other countries, especially US. So you just have to take note on this. So to generate the generational bonus, this is to personally match enrolled distributors uni-level commissions. So for the uni-level commissions, if I've shown you the number of people, the graphics earlier, so those downlines earn their generational uni-level commission, right? And the good thing is you get a percentage of your downlines uni-level commissions on this generational matching bonus. So on your first generation, you earn 10%, and then second 5%, third 5%, fourth 5%, and fifth 5%. So the only qualification for this is the rank Pro 3 and above, and at least generate 200 PV sales in volume. So it means that you have to purchase at least 40 personally purchased product, and then 100 in new sales volume, meaning that you have you have your own customers. You can still receive half of this percentage. So now to understand further, what does the generation mean? What does generation mean? So your first generation is actually your personally enrolled distributor. Second generation is your your personally enrolled distributors, enrollees, and then third generation. So here, you just have to check on this, the 10% on the first level, 5% on the second to fifth level. So just for an example, so the 10%, if you're personally enrolled first generation earns 350 pesos uni-level commission, and you are Pro 3, for example, you just have to multiply that by 10% and you get 35 pesos. Again, guys, this is just for figures and computation, showing you the computation. So the 5%, and your second generation earns 300 pesos in total, for example, just multiply that by 5% and it's gonna be 15 pesos. So when in reality there must be the figure must be thousands. So I just want to show you how it is being computed. That's the most important part of our compensation plan training right now, the Smart Start bonus, because this is where they get their weekly commissions depending on their personally enrolled distributors. And I would also assume that distributors from the Philippines would immediately ask you how much are they going to be earning from this directly enrolled distributor. So these are the figures, and just the comparison. The Smart Start bonuses, again, they can just purchase for a new gold and platinum, and they will be entitled for a 25% commission. And then they could, aside from personally enrolled distributors, they can go back, they can still earn from up to fourth level by adding up 5% in each of these levels. And of course, we have the launch bonus for the introductory enrollments. So that's from Pro 3 to Pro 5. So I'm gonna be emphasizing again the importance of reaching a paid rank Pro 3 and above to maximize all the bonuses that we have right now. And then uni-level commissions is based on second month order onwards, or first month purchases in excess of 1,000 PV. The first 1,000 will always go to Smart Start bonus. Okay, so Uni Level Commission, again, this is something that is very good. It's also going to be very important as we grow the team, especially those who are running on I know that some of you are reaching out, they want to reach a certain rank at a certain in a certain number of months. So as you grow, your Uni Level Commission actually grows also. So that just comes naturally as you help your team members grow their own personal teams too. Generational bonus, again, another one that needs to be or another one that is being enjoyed by paid Pro 3 ranks and above. So Pro 3 is the key rank to really get have more advantage on the compensation plan. So just remember that when you are already Pro 3, get to 200 PV volume of new sales volume every month, because that's your key in taking advantage of generational matching bonuses. So again, guys, I'm just sharing this to you just to clear, just to have a view of how the Philippine compensation plan is gonna be and the difference of the Philippine compensation plan compared to the other countries. And this document, again, is not official. We will be rolling out the official compensation plan, and this should not be rolled out as is compliance may not be happy about that. But I hope that you have learned something from this. All the rest of the other parts of the compensation plan are also applied. I just emphasize on these 4 so that we could roll this out to our distributors.
Napaka-generous ng LifeVantage, right? So makikita nyo, since sumali na kayo, check nyo na ang compensation plan highlights actually from your EVO, from your back office. Meron doon na library, and you can check the sales compensation plan highlights sa Philippines. Everything is available now that you have enrolled in the Philippines. So ang takeaway ko doon, if you wanna help your team maximize the bonus in the beginning of their LifeVantage business, try to help them to get to reach Pro 3. Kasi ang daming bonuses na naka-attach sa Pro 3. Sa narinig nyo kay Marcia, right? So now I'm gonna share with you kung ano ang ginagamit natin na system. Okay? This is what we call the launch guide. Okay? Operation ITT, kumbaga. So this will come in your back office actually. We can share this with you later. This is what we used to use before the app, but now that we have the app, maa-apply nyo rin to. Ha? Maa-apply nyo rin to. Basta i-download nyo rin ng LifeVantage app. So this is the launch guide. So this is our website, official website, lifevantage.com. And we have our virtual back office. We call it EVO. And for customer support sa Philippines, you should type it. PH support, PH as in Philippines, support at lifevantage.com. Please take notes so you can take screenshots also, okay? PH support at lifevantage.com, and the number is 028 395 3355. So it's 8395-3355. Yan po ang number sa Philippines. Yan ang Philippine support, customer support sa Philippines, okay? And we have a corporate Facebook group. You should join the official LifeVantage Independent Distributors group. And we have a marketing playbook. You can use this link, or we can share it with you later as well. As I said, we have LifeVantage app. Please download it in your mobile so you can see all the trainings are available there. All the curiosity posts, all the social media posts that you can share, how to add your prospects to the app, how to share social media. We have a separate training for that. Naka-save din sa Kai Hayes Lifestyle. And then, so this is our official website, right? And then you have to put your personal website. And then this is your support team. You have to write down the name of your upline, your support team. And then you might have your own team Facebook groups. But for the Eagle team, we have 2 Facebook groups. The Eagle Team Life Activated. Please join and invite your new members there. Eagle Team Life Activated, as well as NRF2, Eagle Team NRF2 Activation Product Testimonials. Okay. Gigi, can you please chat those para makuha nila? Eagle Team Life Activated and Eagle Team NRF2 Activation Product Testimonials. So, list down that in your support team. And what is this for? Ito, ililista
My
nyo
phone
lahat.
went on a driving mode.
Itong mga days na to, dito nyo ililista lahat ng mga trainings so you don't miss anything. Lahat ng mga trainings or events, dito nyo ilalagay, no? And then, this is your success. So, first of all, why are you doing this? Kailangan kasi, iniisip natin, bakit natin to ginagawa? Why do you want? What do you want from it? And why do you want it? Ito nga sinasabi natin sa LifeVantage. Your why has to make you cry. It has to be imperative. It has to be emotional. It has to be something that will drive you to move. Kasi po, itong business natin, madaling gawin, madali ring hindi gawin. Pero if your why is so big that it's non-negotiable, you will move. You will invite, you will do the team, and you will do the tool. So ito po yung reasons to join the LifeVantage. You have to write it down and you have to look over it all the time. And as you grow your business, nag-iiba rin yung why natin, nagiging iba, nagiging big, nagiging wider ang vision natin, nagiging mas malalim ang why natin. But this is your starter kasi you have to connect to your why all the time. And then you have to set your goals. Nakita naman nyo yung average annual earnings disclosure, di ba? So, kailangan tingnan natin, ano ba yung rank which aligns most with your vision? Kasi yun yung magde-determine ng action natin eh. Di ba? What is the average time to that rank? Realistically, if you have the goal to reach that rank, how many hours per week can you commit to doing this business? Hindi pwedeng gusto mo mag-Pro 7 pero 1 hour a week lang ang gagawin mo. Hindi pwedeng ganon. You have to match your actions with your goal, right? And how much money do you want to make in the next 30 to 90 days? 6 months or 1 year? Kailangan, meron tayong short-term goal, meron din tayong long-term goal. Okay? And then next, can you see me? Can you see this? You have to discover the products. First of all, you have to become your first and best customer. You have to start creating your story with our amazing products. So remember, when you're an active distributor, your subscription has, like, you get 20% of the retail price, right? Because like a distributor and customer, pareho kayo may 20%. And then, itong 200 PV pang US to eh, but sa Philippines, they made it to 100 PV to maximize your commission until you're Pro 5, right? So you have to become a product of the products. How can you share if you really don't use the products, right? It's easier to share if you have your own story about the products that we have. And then you have to train with the best. We have a lot of trainings. As I mentioned, may mga Zoom trainings like this one. You can avail of the video trainings from Kai Hayes Lifestyle. And then we have Elite Academy, LifeVantage Academy. All of these are available in the US, pero meron din tayong training sa Philippines, okay? And we'll have global convention. Everyone's welcome there. So just just plug in. Pag may mga announcements sa messenger groups, sa mga WhatsApp, you just want to attend all events because that is your commitment to yourself. Kung hindi kayo nagtitrain, then you lose the momentum. Mawawalan kayo ng drive. Kasi itong LifeVantage business, you have to always be plugged in para tuloy-tuloy ang drive nyo sa paggawa ng business na to. And this is our system of na sinasabi kong proven system of success. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. This is our ITT, Invite, Tool, Team. Okay, this is a 3-step system to guide you in selling your product and building your team. So the first thing is to invite. So when you invite, kasi kanya-kanyang invite yan, no? But first, before you have an invitation, kailangan talaga you build a relationship with the person that you're inviting. You have to know their pains. And how do you know their pains, right? You have to ask them like, how's your family? How's the occupation, recreation, what they do for recreation, and what motivates them. Kasi if you don't ask a lot of questions, if you don't really get to know them, if you don't build that relationship, you cannot know where their pains are. Hindi nyo malalaman where you can give the solution. Hindi tayo pwede mag-offer ng solution without knowing that they have a problem that we can solve. We might have a solution for, right? And in this business, hindi tayo basta nagre-recruit. Kasi kailangan dito, we have to really build that relationship so they can trust us, right? It's not just signing up a person to get that commission. We want to help them. We want to help them with their health. We want to help them with their to have extra income, and we want to help them have the time that they need to spend doing the things that they love with the people they love. Kaya talagang building relationship tayo. So how do you do a proper invite? Depends on how well you know the person, how well you know their pains, and then you can offer a possible solution to their pains. So first of all, you always have to ask if they are open. Are you open to learning how to take control of your health? For example, if you learn na may sakit siya, are you open to learn how to take control of your health? Because I might have a solution for you. Would you be willing to take a look at something to share that I want to share with you for a few minutes, like 30 minutes of your time? Would you be open? Kailangan tatanungin natin, are you open to take a look at something that might help you, either for their health or for their finances, right? So depende sa kanilang pain ang ating invitation. There's no one perfect invite, but the perfect invite is the one that you do. Because if you don't do anything, walang invite, your business will not grow, right? And then you send them, there's an app that we have, right? The app has, you can enter your prospects there. And then the first thing that the app says is, how well do you know this person? And then actually it has like a script that you can share. Pero syempre, i-tweak mo yung script and then before you send the video. Pero sa atin, sa Eagle team, ang ginagawa natin, we always ask for an appointment. The invitation is setting an appointment. So yung sinabi ko kanina na are you open, you really have to set that appointment. You give them an option. If they're open, for example, are you available on Monday or Wednesday at this time? You give them an option of time, no? And then you have to set that appointment. A proper invitation is really setting up the appointment. And then when you have that appointment, you have to make sure that you take control of it, such that you say, how well do you keep your appointment? Because I will set up a reminder a day before and an hour before. So make sure that they know that this is an important thing for you and that you're willing to spend your time with them, right? So they have to honor that appointment. So, and you have to take control of it by setting the proper expectation na this will be 30 minutes and I will remind you a day before and an hour before. Okay? And then also, sometimes I also tell them if I can bring my upline so that an expert, so that she can answer a question after the thing that I want to share. After I share the thing that I want to share with her, okay? So, getting ahead of myself. That's the invite, okay? And then the next part is the tool. When they already said yes, and you send that information in the tool, actually the best way to share the tool is when you're already talking to that person. Hindi yung papadala mo lang ang video without you being there. Kasi it's harder to follow up when you just share the video and you are not there. So ang ginagawa namin dito, we set the appointment and we share the video while we are on the other line. Ganun ang pinaka-best way, because as soon as they finish watching the video, you can ask them, what do you like best about what you saw? So number 2 na tayo sa tool. What do you like best about what you saw? And then they can give you the feedback, no? And the best time, and the best way also to have that, what do you call this? that meeting or that presentation, that 30 minutes presentation is to have a standby upline. Kasi pagkatapos no, sabihin mo, if it's okay with you, can I ask my upline to join us so she can answer your questions? And normally they would say yes, because that's the only, because you will say she has more knowledge than me. This is your third party validation. She has more knowledge than me. She can answer your questions properly, even if you know everything. Even if you know a lot of things already, you always have to have a third party with you. Kasi iba yung kakilala mo at iba yung meron kang kasamang mag-validate ng sinasabi mo, right? So that is your third part of the ITT, to bring in a team. This is your three-way ITT, invite, tool, and team. So this is the best way to do your business. Don't do it alone. In Life Vantage, we don't do our business alone. That's why we always bring a friend. We always bring an upline. We always bring somebody who can validate what we are sharing, because we know this is important to us and it's important to share it properly. So don't give away videos without being there, without being in control. We learned that the hard way. That's why I'm sharing this. I cannot share this enough with you, because I've done so many mistakes in the past that I gave away my video and then I kept following up and not getting anything back. So just take note that you have to be in control all the time. And then once you have shared that information, right, you have to have some closing scripts. Kasi hindi naman natin basta tatapusin yung presentation without asking them, are you clear on what to do next? Do you need any of my recommendations? So do you want to join as a customer or as a distributor? What is your interest level, right? What is your interest level? On a scale from 1 to 10, from 1 being not ready at all to 10 being ready to sign up, where are you right now? And then if she's like a 6 or a 7, how can I help you get to that 10? So this is where you should set the next follow-up appointment, right? The next follow-up appointment is, you have to do it during the call. Don't do it later. Kasi while you're still in the call with your prospect, that's when you set up the next appointment. That's the best way to do. That's the best way to set up your appointment, when you're still in the call with that person. And then the next time you can share again with a different business presentation. You can invite her again with different business presentation. Invite her to a different upline. That's how we do it all the time. Now this is the bread and butter of your business, your database list. Okay. This is just top 25 of your list in the ITT, in the launch guide. But in your app, you can list as many prospects as you want, right? And the app also allows you to put your prospects in the category, whether you have already invited, or you have shared that information, or you have already set up an appointment with the team for your third wave of validation. Pero ito yung lista sa papel. So you can write down 25 of your prospects and then begin with your top 5. Brainstorm your contacts with your upline and begin with your top 5. Okay? So begin working on your top 5. Begin working on them, creating text scripts, or better, call them for an appointment. After you have discovered what their pain points are. You don't just invite them without knowing anything about them. This is all after knowing their pains, knowing the form, and really getting to know that person. Because first of all, you want to share them something that they might use, right? You just don't push it to them without knowing what they need. So after knowing what they need, this is when you invite them to that presentation. So always have an active list of 25 prospects. So tuloy-tuloy yan. You always add to your database list. Always add to your database list. Always be inviting, kumbaga. And we have a memory jogger. Once you sign up, you will have in your pack memory jogger of the people that you might want to share this with. Like from business, from social network, people who are health buffs, mga kasama nyo sa gym, sa community, kung sinong nakikita nyo sa community, mga volunteer workers sa church, etc. Sa mga anything like from millennials to baby boomers, you can share this with anybody you come across with. Your family, first of all, your immediate family. Siyempre sila yung unang-unang yung i-share at saka lahat ng mga close friends nyo, your warm market. But we have to be intentional. If you are not intentional, if you don't write their names, if you really don't think of people and be intentional in your business, this will not grow. This will not grow. So that's all that I have for launch guide. Now we're open to any questions that you might have. We will cover more inviting and follow-up and closing in the next few trainings that we have. Pero this is just to show you that we have a launch guide, that we have an app. Actually, if you just play around with your LifeVantage app, you can get a lot of trainings from there. At saka, as I mentioned, just go back to Kai Hayes Lifestyle. You can share it with your team. And you don't even have to train your team. You can just push and play the videos that we have. Thank you for joining us, and please join again next week. We'll have a business presentation. Bring your guests, and this will be recorded